So, what up, y'all? It's your boy Croy. I hope everybody's staying safe or as safe as can be during this pandemic, rather, should I say? And I'm gonna just do another one of my vlogs, man. Cause it's nothing else to do. I'm like walking around trying to think of ways to be productive. If you're a Capricorn and you understand what it is, we just always need to be doing something productive. So the topic I'm gonna talk about today is God damn it, what was the topic again? Oh, expectations. Me personally, I feel like in a general sense to keep your expectations low for everything is always a good rule of thumb, because you have less disappointment like in life in general. Which is kind of messed up because you're basically doubting the possibility of anything going well for you, or maybe not even just for you, anything going well in general, or even anything going bad. It's just you open up the possibility that it's a lot less likely that the thing will proceed when it's all said and done. But in the way that I'm speaking of mostly is just to protect your own feelings, man. Protect your own peace of mind. Like basically, if somebody say, I'm just coming up with a random example. Hey, I'm gonna come over and give you $100. If you get your hopes up for it, now when it doesn't happen, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna feel lied to, betrayed. You already made plans. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy this and I'm gonna go pay this and do that because such and such said they're gonna give me $100. Now you got a colossal letdown when it doesn't happen. When you could just let that shit go through one ear and out the other, hustle up your own $100 to do what you need to do so you're not depending on this. And then if it does show up, it's just an extra pleasant surprise. You know what I'm saying? Same thing to my guys, man. You hanging out with a chick, whatever. You supposed to be just like generally enjoying her company. You know? She doesn't owe you nothing. That's really the moral of the story. Nobody owes you shit. Not your parents, not the pastor, not your teachers. Nobody owes you nothing. And I'm sure a lot of y'all heard that a billion times. But it's true. Anything that anybody does for you is, unfortunately, either with some ulterior motives in effect, or it's just generally out of the kindness of their heart. They do it because they want to, because they care about you as a person. So if for whatever reason they're not able to come through, you got to be able to just say, it's okay. I planned for this, the possibility of this not happening, and I kind of didn't think it was going to happen anyway, so I don't really feel no kind of way. So you're always either content or more than content, happy when it actually does happen, rather than ever being disappointed. So that's all I was gonna say, man. Just keep your expectations low. Again, even with this pandemic, I am a realist. That's not to be confused with being a pessimist or an optimist. It's just being realistic thinking. Now, the pessimistic person would say, oh yeah, this pandemic is gonna go by and everything's gonna be fine shortly after. The optimistic person would say, I might have messed that up. The optimistic person would say everything's gonna go by. The pessimistic person is gonna say, oh, we're all gonna die, this is the end of times, blah, blah, blah. A realistic person knows that either one is a possibility. Obviously one more than the other, because I lean more towards the optimistic side of thinking. But a realistic person is gonna say, okay, I realize that there's a possibility of this happening, that happening, so I'm going to prepare for everything. And I'm not going to get my hopes up that everything is going to be okay, because then if it's not, I'll be disappointed and I'll. But you always, that's why they say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So that being said, I'm out.